everyone, my name is Kaylee. Welcome to my channel. I'm just doing a commentary on the E3 conference by Microsoft. I wanted to talk about some games that I thought were really exciting. I'm going to skip over the part about the gold membership and sharing and all that stuff and the cloud computing and all that stuff because I'm not really knowledgeable about that kind of stuff. I'm just really excited about the games. If you guys have different opinions than I do, that's awesome, and you can comment down here, and that'll be cool, and we can all have like a discussion about it and what we're excited about and what we're not excited about. I'll probably be doing a Sony one as well when it airs a little bit later if I'm not too busy, but we'll see what happens. No guarantees. So yeah, let's get started on the games. I made a little list here, so that's why I'm going to be looking down because there were lots of games that they were showing. So yeah, I'll get started. I think the first one that we saw was Metal Gear Solid 5, and I was really impressed by it. I love the graphics, but they've always been very forward in pushing the boundaries of that. But the story looks kind of cool. I'm glad to see Snake again, and I'm definitely going to buy that game. So I'm really excited about that one. From the trailer, before I go further, let's just say that I'm really impressed with the music that they've been putting towards with game trailers. It's really like epic, and it makes all the games like really seem like they bring tears to your eyes, the motivational music, you know? But so I'm trying to be objective and I'm looking kind of past that and actually just being like, no, and just watching the game itself and like the gameplay and stuff, and not trying to get wrapped up in the whole, I guess, promotional aspect of the trailer. So I tried to do that. Even that being said, I was suckered in a lot. But Metal Gear Solid 5. Sorry, it's a tongue twister. I'm having such problems talking today. But yeah, I'm really excited about that game. Another one that I'm really excited about was the Sunset Overdrive. Like, I started seeing it, and it was like really, like, it reminds me of Japanese, like very bright and colorful, and anatomy isn't right. Like, the guy's neck is like this long, like this wide, but it's quirky, but it works really well for the game. It adds to that like Happy Tree Friends kind of esque like violence and cuteness at the same time, and really cool special effects like that they showed. Like, it was a promotional video, it wasn't actually like in game, it was more of a trailer. So when they did the headshot and the thing exploded, I thought that was so cool. I really liked how like the friends, you can see them as well. What else? I'm definitely gonna get that game. At first I was like, oh no, it's like a little kid's game, but then I started watching it and I was like, oh, I really like this. So that was cool. I thought it's not kind of like the same kind of genre was that Spark game. Like, it's very bright and creative, and it just seems like you can play it a lot. It has good replay value, and it'll be some kind of thing that you'd want to play with friends. And like, yeah, so I thought that was really cool, and how you could change your worlds and stuff. So speaking of change your worlds, and I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this, but I hate Minecraft. Like, I hate it. I don't know. I understand like the I don't even really understand the appeal. I'm lying there, but a lot of my friends like that game. They like creating their worlds and stuff. And I guess it's kind of like the Sim style where you create your house and stuff. But I'm less of a creator and more of a doer when it comes to like games, I guess. But they have the new Minecraft coming out. So I definitely texted my friends and said, hey, like, you guys will be happy, but don't get me to try and get that game. Like, it's not happening. So that's cool for people that like that. I really don't. So cool for you guys. I thought Killer Instinct was really funny that they made a game about that. Like, how much did that cost to develop? Like, I would play it, but not for like $70 that you know it's gonna come out as in the beginning. Like, that's gonna be a used game that I'll buy for like $15 in the future. But I'm definitely not like super stoked about it. I guess if you like throw a lot of parties and like get drunk a bunch of times, it'll be fun to play. Like, for nostalgic value as well, but definitely not something on my priority list, especially since I'll be forking out what they decided to tell us was $499 in November was the Xbox One's price tag. I'm really interested to see what Sony says they're going to be charging. I think it's going to be more like last time. I thought it was kind of like shitty for people that live in the EU, kind of, because they're going to be paying £499, so that's like pretty big markup. But I don't know like what their wages are like over there, so I could be like blowing shit out of my ass right now. But yeah, to move on, Forza Motorsport 5. Never played the game before. Like, I'm not a big racing game fan, but the graphics were phenomenal. So that's worth a mention. I might get that game just because of the graphics. Like, I've played PGR Racing, I think it's called, but not a huge racing fan. I'm more of a shoot 'em up, strategy, role play kind of girl. Rise Son of Rome they showed, and that was something that I was like, oh my god, I need this game. That is something that I like love to play. I'm a classical studies major, and I love Rome, everything to do with it, and I love those kind of games, and I'm so excited. Like, I actually liked not Tomb Raider. I did like Tomb Raider, but I'm talking about the Two Towers game by I think it was PlayStation 2 that it was on, and Lord of the Rings Two Towers, and it reminded me of that, but like they took it and made it good. Like, even though I love that game, but they've like taken it and made it phenomenal. And I hope that it's a little bit historically correct, but you know, like it's probably not going to be like 300 style, like loosely based on history, but even so, I want to see it. I want to play the whole storyline. That was my thing. I was just like, yes, I need this game. So yeah, that was definitely one that I was like, oh my god, I have to get that. We saw a lot of other games. Another thing that was cool is that we can download 2 games if you have an Xbox Gold membership from today forward. Let's face it, they're going to be crappy games that you probably already have. So I'm going to check it out, but I'm not keeping my hopes up. We'll see what happens with that. Besides that, let's see what else I have. We saw a bit of Halo, talked more about Halo. They didn't really show that much, though, so didn't see much of Destiny. We got the price. What else? Lots of games. Dark Souls 2 kind of stuck out for me. I was like, that's kind of cool, but like I said, I like that kind of historical stuff. Dead Rising 3, a lot of people that would probably like that. They're probably going to be a lot better than those Walking Dead games that everyone hated. So that's probably cool for people that like zombies, but I'm not one of those kind of people. They freak me out. So, yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah, so there's a bunch of other games. There's probably something for everyone. Like, they have driving games, like kitty games, Minecraft, for those weirdos that like Minecraft, like everyone. But, things like historical, like mine, that I love. We have like the old classics. We have some new stuff coming out. So overall, I was not really impressed. If you actually watched the conference, there was a lot of times where like the sound didn't work, or the game wouldn't, or like the trailer wouldn't even show up for a bit, and it was really awkward. And how many dress rehearsals had they had, and they still can't get it right? Like, I miss my words right now, but I haven't done it more than once. This is just coming out. So, yeah, besides that, I thought it was kind of disorganized. I'm glad that we got the price. I'm glad that we know when it's coming out. Besides that, I would give this whole like conference out of like on a graded scale, I'd give it like a C+. I was hoping for a bit more, but it didn't disappoint that badly. So yeah, I'm interested in what you'd like to see or hear, and will hear from me, or just like see in general for the Xbox coming out stuff, and what you believe is better, Sony, PlayStation, or Xbox, and what you're excited about each one, and why, and your favorite games, and that's about it. So yeah, just wanted to start a discussion. I hope you liked what I had to say, and I hope you enjoyed the conference, and I'll see you later, probably with the PlayStation 1 if I have time. So thanks so much, and subscribe if you like. Bye.